Hi everyone, my name is Sarana Sudhiri, Doctor of Carnism. My matric number is 277575. Today I would like to share about the business background of the Delima Perdana Sendirian Berhad. Delima Perdana Sendirian Berhad Company is a food service and catering business that owned by Mr. Abu Bakar Sheikh bin Zainul Abidin. This company is a private limited company and has been in existence for 27 years in Malaysia, and the company was established on 28 April 1995 in Malaysia, and the company is currently located at Permatan Pulau Pinang, Malaysia. And Delima Perdana Sendirian Berhad is one of the leading company in Malaysia nowadays, and they serve a high quality and very hygienic food to the around 400 people every day. And the company currently contains among 50 employees with high qualification and potential in their industry. And the company also has their own benchmark and gives more opportunity to a fresh graduate to become a best leader and professional in their food service industry. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I'm Nur Emilia Adelina binti Norizan, matric number 281612. I will present about issues arise in the Delima Perdana Sendirian Berhad. We have identified 4 main issues from this catering business. The first one is employee turnover. It means the company losing important staff. This service is an excellent place for teenagers to get recruited, but they are unlikely to stay long, because it costs more to hire a new employee than it does to keep an existing employee. Turnover has cost this company a lot of money. The second main issue is COVID-19 infections. As we all know, COVID-19 primarily spread person to person by small droplets or by contact with contaminated surfaces. So in the workplace, all the employees are not in the safe place because they can be affected by the virus of COVID-19 anytime and anywhere without they realize. So this is a big matter because when they do not know that they are positive COVID-19, they do not quarantine themselves, and this can affect other workers as well. The third issue is miscommunication between employer and employee during their MCO. As the Malaysian government announced movement control order on 18 March 2020, the company need to adhere with the movement government order and temporarily shut down their business operation for about 3 months and just work from home, with the distance between employer and all the employee. So the online platform such as WhatsApp and email is the best way to communicate. So we move to the last issue, which is workers' behavior. Some employees arrive late for work, sit idly and leave on schedule. They would spend the entire day either on the phone conversing with buddies or gossiping and lingering around. Such people only work when the boss are present. The only reason they came to work is to receive their monthly paycheck. It is not good if they have a disagreement with someone in the same organization, but they just complain about little concerns without talk and resolve concern privately. So that's all from me. I pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nur Shazvina binti Jaludin. My matric number is 281550. I will be presenting factor of the issue. At the moment, the Delima Perdana have 4 factors of the issue that had been discussed by the previous presenter. The first factor is its employee turnover. This happened because most of the employees at the Delima Perdana are looking at the job as a temporary job. As we know, this service is an excellent place for teenagers to get recruited, but they are unlikely to stay long. Secondly, the factor of the issue of COVID-19 infection is because COVID-19 virus itself. The transmission of COVID-19 usually happens if the workers have contact with people who have the virus. It can spread when they cough and exhale. Then the spreading of COVID-19 is unavoidable in the workplace, even at the Lima Perdana, because the employee will be contacted with each other as they work together. Even if the Lima Perdana has already taken precautions, the number of the employees that have been affected by the virus is still increasing. Thus, the virus has a big impact on social gathering. So it is an unevitable situation for the Lima Perdana as a food caterer. The third aspect of the problem is there is always a misunderstanding between the employee and the employer. This is because since MCO, the two parties' communication has always been done online. This miscommunication is frequently caused by reliance on text and a lack of other ways of communicating. Lastly, the factor of the issue workers' behavior is because of the bad work environment. Having a bad or toxic work environment can make someone feel unmotivated to do the work. This bad work environment happens when the employees do not know their roles as it was unclear. When an employee is not aware of their roles, it means they do not understand not just what their job entails, but also what is expected of them and what constitutes an intended outcome. This might be because the Lima Perdana failed to give feedback for the employee.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and sir and my fellow friends. I'm Anizulaika binti Sukri. My metric number is 281557, and I will present about the consequences of the factors at the Lima Perdana Sdn Bhd. Okay, so first consequences is high cost of recruiting new employee. Most of the workers turn out to resign quicker than company expected because they rather gaining experience than build a career on that company. Recruiting new workers incur more expense such as advertisement, training, official uniform, and so on. This can increase the company expansion through this recruitment. Second is decline in workers' health. In regards of COVID-19, all business need to stop their operations to avoid any infections of the virus. Once the virus gets infected to any worker, the other worker might get infected too. Third is the increasing number of resignation. This occurs when there's a miscommunication within the company. Wrong information means wrong outcome, and they will get blamed for the mistake they unintentionally do. So this can lead to worker resign from the company. And lastly is the unnecessary stress and burnout. Bad environment can cause stress and uncomfortable surroundings. So company welfare should alert with their worker to avoid any stress, anxiety, or even worse, depression. Toxic environment also need to reduce from the company because it can bring trauma to the workers. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nur Kristina Akilah binti Ibad, metric number 281536. So now, I will continue for the next part, which is the recommendation to overcome the issue in the Lima Perdana Sdn Bhd. The first one is management give performance appraisal to employee. One of the way is by providing feedback to the staff on the quality of their work. On the other hand, management can offer rewards to the employee in any form after they accomplish any task and goal. Thus, it will boost the employee's spirit to work better for the company. They also may consider to work permanently there if they realize that the organization values their skill and service. We go to the second suggestion. Second one is management prioritize employees' welfare. The management should provide them with COVID-19 test kit and ask them to test it weekly. Some of the workers are concerned if they need to be hospitalized due to serious side effects. So managers should equip them with health insurance to cover their medical treatment costs. It is important in ensure the workers' work performance because As mentioned in affective events theory, employees react emotionally to things that happen to them at work, and this influences their job performance and satisfaction. The next suggestion is management conduct a discussion and involve the manager and all workers. Manager can conduct the meeting virtually using applications such as Google Meet or Zoom and make sure that all of them are available at the time. As a team, all the members should know the company's goal as they should have common goals and collaborative mindset. The last suggestion is the management improve workplace motivation. Management should make their workplace environment more healthy and pleasant. Bullying and harassment in any form should not be allowed to happen in the workplace. The management should prepare their workers with good attitude as well as competency in order to achieve the business goals. That's all from me. Thank you.
To share about the conclusion of the Dilemma Perdana Sendirian Berhad. I'm conclude that Dilemma Perdana Sendirian Berhad is usually have limited resources and easily shut down if a bad situation happen, right? So because of the COVID-19 situation, we can see that the small companies have a big problem to run their company. So the effective management and proper organization structure is an asset to the organization to become more productive in the global market. Thank you.